So once again, really, this is a national team. Stakeholders represented. I can talk of something personal. Out of the 5, 2, Mutai Ezekiel used to be a steeple-chaser. He still does steeple-chase, but he also runs long distance. Most important. So he'll go there, fly our flag. Hopefully, they will post to be our pleasure. As we always do. Uganda is
this weekend, and definitely we are partnering with NBS Sports, which is going to be live with us in the Source of the Nile Marathon Africa Cross Country Championships, Mr. Ogol Agre, and let me hand over to them so that they can be able to brief you. Meanwhile, some of the Ethiopian Airlines has 5 athletes and 2 coaches. The athletes, the most experienced, just like the president has said, is Abel Chebet, who is going to captain that team.
Cross country. I think the last one we had was in Yaoundé, where we had an individual silver medal by
Ogol Agre. The team actually has been well prepared, having had a very careful selection during the last National Cross Country Championship. So immediately after that selection, the team went into residential training in Kapchorwa, and they are properly prepared. We expect the best out of them.
What are some of the challenges we expect to find there among other athletes?
So one of the conditions where we are going, I'm sure, is right now very hot. So we need to get ready for the heat, and that could be the major challenge. And probably because this event has not been taking place, we expect other countries that have also picked interest to come in, but we are ready for the challenge.
Yes, we as Uganda Athletics Federation now have a policy of training young coaches, and the focus is our former stars. And you recall recently we had a pre-level 1 coaching course that we had in Sebei College, Tegeres. Moses Kipsiro was one of the people who participated in that pre-level 1 training course. So this will be an opportunity for him to go out there and implement what he learned during that coaching course. But not only that, before we selected him, when he left that training, he went to handle athletes, and you saw in Tororo, if you were there, he came with a number of athletes that he had been coaching. And so we were impressed, you know, having a former star coaching athletes. Apart from the coaching acumen, even his being there alone is a great inspiration to the young athletes. He has been at it. Whatever he tells them is something he experienced, and therefore it is good for us, it's good for the team. And as Uganda Athletics Federation, this is just the beginning. We are going to include more former stars who are turning to coaching now, so that we can still utilize them. We have performed very well, and sustainability means we must use our own. That will enable us sustain our excellent performance. So we are excited to have Moses Kipsiro as part of the coaching team that is going to Tunisia. Of course, Agre Ogol heads the coaches in the executive, so he's the head coach. So he's going with the head. Yes, now we took a decision to take only the senior men team, and there's a reason for that. Our senior women, if you were in Toro, you saw that the senior women we selected for the World Cross Country, a number of them were actually new people who were not there last year when we were in the World Cross Country Championships. Those who were our top 4 have all graduated to full marathon. Because of that, the number of senior women that we could take both to the Africa and to the world actually became thin. So it was a tactical decision really to leave out the women. Not that we are sidelining the women, but we are preparing them for the bigger event, for the World Cross Country Championships. And now I think one thing I'm also excited about is that we are still going to use electronic timer. We are going to have electronic times for this Source of the Nile half marathon. And the other thing which is unique, which I had said earlier on, we are going for this event when we're also preparing for Olympic Games. And those athletes who have qualified for the Olympic Games in marathon and do not have international engagement within next month, it will be an opportunity for them to test out their training. Unfortunately, those who have just run cannot be there so that they recover. But for us, it will be good. For those who have qualified, it will be good. For those who are vying to qualify, to come and take part in this national half marathon. It is the half marathon that actually builds marathoners. You recall, we used to have only one female athlete qualifying for marathon. In London 2012, we had only one, and that was Jane Suto. In Rio de Janeiro 2016, we had only one, and that was Dero Nyakisi. You know, so we have always just had one female in the marathon, and in Tokyo we had only men. You know, so for us it is an opportunity to build more marathoners, particularly in the area of women. For the men, we have a number of them.
It's called Jebet Abel.
Okay, Abel, how did the cross country shape you ahead of this African cross country and the team entirely?
About the cross country in Tororo, it was good because they changed this year the way we ran last year. So we ran, we have tried our pace, so until we have now selected us to go and represent the country, Uganda.
How are you prepared for the African Cross Country Championships and what are expectations as we reach to Tunisia?
As we are going now to represent the country, we have prepared more than the way we prepared to run in Tororo. I think by God, we are going to do our best and we are expecting to go and win the medal for Uganda. And the athletes we are together are very well equipped. Thank you.
What are some of the additions you made in this country?
We go and change some little program which we were doing because we have already joined the team to go and represent the country, so we change some small training program which we are doing since. Thank you.
Okwetolera ebyalo gye bayita cross country, Africa cross country, esituka leero board Ethiopian Airlines sawa 12 nga bagenda Ethiopia okwetaba mu misinde gye bayita ja cross country. Tiimu eyo mulimu abaddusi 5 ne ba coaches 2. Kapteni wa tiimu eyo Abel Chebet ndoza mwamuwuliriza yagenda okulidinga tiimu eyo, ate nga ba coaches tuyinamu omuddusi waffe wedda Moses Kipsiro ne Ogol Agre. Tiimu eyo tusuubira ejja kuperforminga bulungi. Twalonzemu tiimu emu ey'abalenzi senior kubanga guno omwezi ne guno mwaka guno omwezi ogujjako tuna events nyingi nnyo ze tugenda okwetabamu. Nga bwe tumanyi bulijjo events za cross country omwaka gumu gubeera gwa Africa, omwaka mulala gubeera gwaki ogwa world. Naye jjukira n'omwaka guno omwezi ogwokusatu tujja kubeera ne world cross country era tusuubira okuyingiza tiimu eyo mu nkambi. So ku lw'ensimbi twatuddeko tiimu ya senior men era tusuubira bajja kukola bulungi nnyo kubanga bw'obanga mwalaba eri ettororo tiimu ya senior men baali abasinga obungi ate nga bakola bulungi nnyo. So tiimu twagidonze nga tusinzira ku ekyo. Sigamba nti tetwagala bawala naye nga twagala twalabye ensawo yaffe esobola okutwalamu tiimu emu abalala babe nga bakyali mu nkambi. Mujjukire nti nno abaddusi abo badduka emisinde emiwanvu, abamu ku bo nabo kati badduka marathon abakyala. abali badduka ezo 10 club de cross country kati bonna bagenda mu marathon ate bodduka marathon omulundi gumu olina okulindamu myezi ng'esatu ng'ena abamu kubo bali mu Europe Chelangat Marceline Rebecca Cheptegei yadduse last weekend mwamulabye nga adduka eri Oman babade badduka cross country so bobanga adduse marathon tasobola ate kuddamu neyeetala musinde ejo so twatutte ttiimu ey'abasajja babeere nga tusobola nga tufunamu ekirungi ekiri ku ekyo okubeera n'omutendesi abatamanyi Moses Kipsira obanga oyogera emisinde gya Uganda alina bingi byakoledde Uganda. He's one of the best aces of Uganda. Mujjukira he's a double gold medalist mu Olympic Games. Twina kumpi basatu bonna bali mu Uganda. Twina Moses Kipsira, twina Cheptegei ne Kiplimo Jacob bonna bali mu Uganda. Akoze bingi nnyo eri Uganda. Era tuwulira bulungi nnyo okulaba nti nno naye atandise olugendo lwe okubeera nga ali mutendesi wa ttiimu abeere nga naye ayongeramu ate ku ludda luno otali lwa kudduka. Alina experience era twagala tusuubira nti nno mujjukira naye yakoze ne academy tusuubira naye ajja kwongeramu okwongera ku mutindo gwa Uganda mu misinde egyo egya emiwanvu so kye tusuubira ku ekyo.
Tandike amanya erinnya ndi Namayo Mawerere nga nzalwa ya Bisoga nzalibwa Kamuli naye kibuga ekigenda okutegeka empaka zino za Source of the Nile half marathon kigwa mu Busoga ati enteekateeka nga bwe tutuuse zigenda bulungi zigenda bukwaku bwe tutuukidde olwaleero nga teams nyingi okuva mu Busoga districts zonna kumpi zonna zigenda zeteekateekera olaba nti zi participatinga nabo zeetabamu mpaka zino olwokuba nti nabo nga bwe bali nti bwe bategesi bwe bagenda balindirira abagenyi timu zonna nteekateeka zonna ziri mu gia nga bwe bagamba kitokota ng'ekisaani bagamba ti Abaganda kitokota so buli kintu kyonna kyonna tiimu egenda okuteekateeka okuva mu Uganda State Federation gyeri already bayita mu route bapima obagalya ddala tufune ekipimo kya kilometers 21 ye half marathon. Full marathon ya kilomita 42 so half oba ekitundu kya marathon ya kilomita 21 nga tugenda kuziddukira mu makubo mu nguudo mu kibuga Jinja City nga twetoloola nga tuyingira nga tufuluma ekisigadde tulinze bulinzi baddusi n'abo betusuubira okujja tulinayo omuddusi omu okuva Ethiopia agenda okwetaba mu mpaka zino tulina n'abaddusi okuva mu ggwanga lyonna clubs district teams n'abo aba individuals abatalina teams nabo bajja kwetaba mu mpaka zino. Empaka zino nkulu nnyo mu Busoga banga zezisinga okubeeza amaanyi mu Jinja City especially kubanga tulinayo gundi competition emu ya Kyabazinga zo empaka za kuddukira mu kisaayi naye zino ez'okukkubo empaka ezisinga okubeereza amaanyi so tusuubira okubeera ne abagenyi abakulu meya wa division eyo tugenda okuddukira ajja kubeerawo ng'omugenyi omukulu of course tulina n'abagenyi abalala betuyise twayiza awamu empaka ezo zibadde z'amaanyi nnyo mu Busoga era zibadde zireeta abawagizi bangi era tukubiriza kaakati abawagizi bajje tukubiriza amasomero gajje mu bungi ba kintu kya bwereere empaka zino za bwereere tukubiriza n'abagala okwewandiisa nabo beewandiise kubanga tojja kufubutuka bufubutusi kulaba nti weetaba mu mpaka zino olina okwewandiisa online tulina Waiswa Lukungu Jinja tulina ababuuza Luke baka abatukiikira wano mu federation basobola okubayambako okuwandiisa buli ayagala okwewandiisa okudduka. Competition etandika tujja kutandika ku Sunday saawa 12 competition ejja kutwaza nga saawa nga 2 zokka nga tumaze by saawa nga 2 kitundu tuba tumaze. So bonna abandyagadde okulaba bajje balabe ate baddeyo mu masinzizo oba mu mirimu gyabwe bizinesi zaabwe zonna ze bakola basobole okumaliza emirimu gyabwe. Bwakedde nga twakafuna abaddusi 200 abakewandiisa, mulimu of course abakazi n'abasajja. So tusuubira ko kubanga tugenda kuggalawo okwewandiisa enkya olw'okutaano sanga 6 tujja kuba tuggaddewo.